What's up, Aries? It's your girl Yaya, back to give you another reading. How you doing? Okay. Now, first of all, I know the country's going through a snowstorm. Like, I'm used to it from where I'm from, so I'm cool, right? So when I was staging and cleansing the house, right, I was getting somebody's in like a state of panic or whatever without you, I guess, right now. Like, I got a vision of somebody, especially if you watch the AFC Championship game and they know you're a Patriots fan. Somebody is fucking pissed because they know your ass is popping bottles in the middle of a snowstorm, snowed in, chilling. I'm getting a lot of energies, like they remember, like, hanging out with you at your house, okay, where they felt safe and comfortable and shit, okay, even though they were plotting against you the whole time. That's what I'm getting. I got a vision of somebody, like, not, like, they can't afford alcohol right now or something like that. That's what I'm getting. They're like, I know Aries is celebrating over there. We can't go or whatever. Like, there's more than one energy. I'm getting heavy Capricorn energy, Pisces, Aquarius, Taurus, Leo. I'm getting Scorpio. I'm getting a bunch of people. Like, you were like the party starter or whatever. Or Aries, you were the one that was like always, you know, trying to make people feel safe and good. People are just starting to realize this shit, okay? I was also getting that song, State of Shock by the Jackson 5. I don't know if you guys remember that song. I'm an 80s baby, so. But the State of Shock, it's kind of like a rock song, okay? But somebody thinks you're breathtaking. Like, somebody is holed up right now, okay, in a room where they don't want to be seen, but they're watching, like, they're binge watching you, I just heard. And, like, there's arguments, like, people are banging on the door, like, somebody's banging on the door, like, what are you doing in there? But somebody has, like, their earbuds in, they can't even hear the person. Somebody's gonna break down the door, I just heard. That's crazy. Anyway. Yeah, these people, see, that's the thing, like, Aries, you know, you were, like, genuine, but these people were just trying to use you, and so it's like, now that you're not being used by these people anymore, you know, they can't use you anymore, you know, and it's like, for some of you, you're like, oh, I wish I would have knew this earlier, you know, I let people use me too much, but it's over now, okay? So yeah, hello to all my new subscribers. Hello to all my existing subscribers. Happy snowing, okay? I hope, I know Aries, that's the thing. I know you're safe out there. I know you have everything you need. I remember when I was young, I was like 14 years old, and we were snowed in for like 4 days, and my mom was so good at, like, being prepared. I'll never forget it. The snow was over the door. Over the front door. I'll never forget that. And we were just like, we didn't need for anything. My mother was so good at, like, and so that's what I'm getting. Like, Aries, people wish they could be in your energy so bad because you're like a protector to these people. That's what I'm getting, okay? Turn back. If someplace doesn't feel right, run away. These people wish they could turn back and run towards you. But yeah, you felt like, you know, in the past, you know, certain energies. That's why you're not speaking to these people anymore. I'm getting family members too. Family members. They so wish they could be under your protection. Party girl, boy, someone's suffering from substance abuse. This came out in the reverse. You're so healed that it's like, it's keeping people out of your energy. Okay? I'm getting 999 or 71. Could be significant. All right? Sanctity. Holiness of life and character. That's what you're working on. Okay? And yes, you are protected. That's what I'm getting. Okay? You're being protected by even, like, deities that people are trying to send towards you. I got, like, the strong feeling the other night that somebody was trying to send, like, fear towards me. And I just, like, alchemized it, like I always do. So, yeah, somebody's, like, super scared that they don't have your energy anymore. It's like they were just, like, so, like, they were so counting on having it. Like, somebody thought they were never going to not have it. That's what I'm getting. I'm getting a brother or a sister. Okay, some kind of family member, or cousin, or auntie. Yeah, they were in my dreams last night, actually. Okay, healthy eating, cook more for your family or a lover. Yeah, this is what you're doing for yourself. Like, it's all about self-love right now. Now, if you have somebody around you that, or you might have some, I'm getting heavy Gemini energy. If you do have somebody around you that like you love, you know, they're getting the top priority is taking care of you, but they're getting like that energy, okay, as well from you. All right, the number 4 or 39 could be significant. Somebody's 39 years old. Laugh. Someone wants to make you laugh. Someone's laughing at your pain. This came on the reverse. I think that you're just laughing right now, Aries. Heavy Gemini energy. Heavy Aries energy, too. Somebody can't laugh at your pain because you're not in pain. Heavy Taurus energy. You're not in pain. Okay? It came on the reverse. You're definitely laughing, though. Water magic. You need a spiritual bath. Somebody needs to, like, a spiritual cleanse. I'm getting, like, the person that's actually in your energy. Cross-watcher, you need a spiritual bath. Like, it's not working, right? Somebody's trying to do that. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. Spirit saying that they're trying to do that. You've racked up too much karma, dude. Sorry. You could be a female. I call everybody dude. So, don't get offended. Okay? I mean, I just don't, I'm not trying to be offensive to anybody, okay? But I know that, like, these LGBTQ people, they don't like when I called, like, one of I have 2 friends who are lesbians, right? And I said ladies one day because I was having a dinner party, and I was like, okay, dinner's at 6 ladies, and they got offended, and I didn't mean to be offensive. So I actually apologized, you know, for it. But I'm like, if I say something like that, it's not trying to offend. It's just that I thought ladies was like a compliment, okay? Somebody's like super offended by you right now. That's what I'm getting. They're offended. I don't know why. You're not even speaking to this person, so I don't know why they're because they're binge watching you. Thank you, Spirit. So they're offended by what you're saying. Okay, don't watch. Why are you watching? Don't say it's boredom. There's plenty of things you could be doing. Okay? Pick one. I noted that your life is in shambles, right? Pick one. Pick one. Evil. Someone's coming for you to do you harm, but you're protected. Okay? You're protected. They've run out of things to do. They can't even do anything. That's what I'm hearing. 2018 could be significant for some reason. I just got that. Suspicious. Someone doesn't trust you. You don't trust someone else. Okay? I know that's right. Somebody doesn't want you to be trusted. Like they're like trying to project that onto you. They don't want anybody to believe what you're saying, I'm hearing, but people do. Like, you're helping people. They don't want you to be looked at as somebody who helps, a healer, but you are. Okay? Well, what the hell? Yeah, Pisces could be significant. I was getting that when I was like staging the house. Okay? There's a Pisces that actually wants to apologize to you. And I'm getting heavy Scorpio energy too. Sagittarius, even Capricorn. But seriously, like, it's like they were tricked. Somebody was tricked, or there was a few people in your energy that were tricked into believing that you were something that you weren't. But I say this to you guys all the time. If somebody was so easily manipulated, I don't want you back around. Stay away. Should bring your nappy black ass back over here. Yeah, oh, you wish you could come pop bottles with me and celebrate? No, it's a no. Asleep in the reverse. Either you're awakened to shit or you're not. Somebody is definitely still asleep, okay? Or somebody's awakened. I think you are. I think you're awakened. I definitely, all right? The number 3 or 60 could be significant. I'm getting the number 6 also. Secret. Something hidden will soon be revealed to you. Yeah, somebody wants to apologize. They're going to be like, so-and-so was saying this, doing that, or whatever, and I'm sorry that I fell for it or something. That's what I'm hearing, but I don't care. I don't want your apology. Paranoid. Someone's scared of the reality and refusing to change. Yes. I'm telling you, I was getting this heavy like a week ago, I think. I started a week ago. Somebody's trying to project that onto you, like paranoid fear. It's not working, okay? The number 8 or 214 could be significant. Numerology is like super important right now. Look up your angel numbers and pay attention to your dream state. I said that last reading, I believe. Sacral chakra. You know you a hoe. I'm not gonna let him take my virginity. Somebody they're projecting like this onto you also, but your sacral chakra, I'm hearing it's balanced. Somebody really misses your like intimacy with you. That's what I'm getting. Also, I got that when I was pre-shuffling. Somebody, because I also got, when I was pre-shuffling, I got the Knight of Cups, and I also got the King of Cups. So whoever's coming in is going to be like friends first with you and all that. That's all you really want right now, I believe, right? But they really, really love you. They think you're like, you put them in a state of shock. Like I said, I got that Michael Jackson song, that Jackson 5 song. Like, you're stunning. This person, every time they see you, they freeze. That's probably why they haven't come towards you yet. Like, they freeze. Okay? But remember that part in Black Panther? She was like, make sure you don't freeze. He's like, I'm not gonna freeze. And he sure did when he seen her. State of shock. Like, a deer in headlights, I just heard. Anyway, yeah, you know, somebody definitely missed it. Like, they might have used you in the past, or they might have just been around when like you had something they wanted or something. I'm hearing like heavy Pisces energy and Aquarius also. Like, if they could siphon your energy, they don't really care about you, but if they could siphon your energy, you know, because your energy is super strong, right, Aries? As long as they could siphon your energy, you know, they were around you. Like, if you had something that they wanted that day or something, okay, like opportunists, I'm hearing, and I'm hearing flying monkeys, okay, but it's like now that you're not around ever, like you're never coming back around, and so they're like in a state of panic, okay, yeah, somebody's like rocking back and forth, like it's just kind of ridiculous to me. But I guess if you like spend your whole life, heavy Gemini and Aries energy for some reason, and Leo energy. But I guess if you spend your whole, you know, if somebody has Leo in their chart, I keep getting that for you, Aries, but I guess if you spend your whole life trying to siphon somebody's energy, I'm getting another Aries too, strong. So I guess if you do that, you know, your whole entire, like for years or whatever, siphon somebody's energy, and like you get used to feeding off that, and then you know, it's ripped away from you. It's like, it's kind of like a drug overdose gone wrong or something. Like, you were so addicted to Aries energy, now that you don't have it, you're going through withdrawals. I'm getting somebody in like a room in like the dark, rocking back and forth. Like, this is ridiculous, okay? It's ridiculous. All right, hot, cold. Someone can't make up how they feel about you. Yeah, they don't know if they love you or hate you. Okay, I just did a spell like a week ago. I just did that spell. Okay, I want that energy away from me for good. I don't want the energy around me anymore. Somebody who can't make up their mind how they feel about me. You know, I wish that, you know, certain people would just tell me, I hate you, and just get it over with, because that's how you really feel. For some of you, you would love with my ass, right? Aries, I know you feel the same way. You know, just come clean already and get it over with so you can move on. Somebody is like being forced to move on, I'm hearing. They don't have a fucking choice. Oh, see, like I always tell y'all, I be trying to like, cause, you know, it's snowstorm, you know, or whatever, and I'm trying to like, you know, not be naked in the house all the time nowadays, cause I don't want to get any sniffles or whatever. But I swear, every time I do y'all reading, it be you and Leo's reading, I get hot that fire. So give me a second. Somebody really does miss you though, Aries. Like, they feel bad about everything that happened, but it's like, they know that you're not going to be easy to trick back or whatever. Okay? They know that, for example. And then, you know, there's other, you know, there's other energies, but there's like two main energies. I'm getting a female energy, and I'm getting a male energy. A female energy is really sorry, actually. For some reason, I'm getting like Aquarius, Pisces, or Taurus. But I still feel like they're trying to be manipulative in the situation, okay, just to get back into your good graces, right? They're really, I mean, they to them, in their mind, they're sorry and they love you, okay? And then I'm getting a masculine energy. This motherfucker just wants to come back around and siphon your energy. That's it, okay? But they're all thinking the same thing though. I know Aries is over there chilling. Aries is cooking something good. Aries, like, Aries' house is comfortable as fuck. Like, Aries is popping bottles, especially if Aries is a Pisces. Somebody might be on the cusp, but especially if Aries is like, you know, a Patriots fan, they chilling. I know they have fun, snowing, watching the game. Like, I already know that's what they think. I can feel the energy. Okay, these are all past people. All past people. Now, the new person who has their eye on you, there's a few. There's a few. They think you're mysterious. That's what that is. They don't know what to think. Like, I'm telling you, this person like freezes up every time they like are gonna try to make a move on you or something. They freeze up. Okay? They don't want to be rejected. Gods, goddesses, angels, ancestors, spirit guides, and my highest good. Thank you so much for letting me channel for Aries. All the negative energy is sent back to sender already. So there. Yeah, you're alchemizing everything that they're sending to you. That's another thing. Aries spirit. Ooh. Heed the messenger. Pay attention to your spirit guides right now. Heavy. I'm getting it heavy. Dream state. Angel numbers. Repeating angel numbers I just heard. Okay. The source of all. That's spirit. That's spirit, okay? Do not fear the unknown. I don't think you do. I don't think you do. You're going into everything with your head held high and with confidence, I'm hearing. Okay? Maybe Leo energy for some reason. Seek the lesson in reverse. Somebody's not learning their lesson. Okay. Or somebody doesn't want you to, they're pissed that you learned yours. Something like that. Time to ground. I'm getting somebody really in nature. And I'm also getting earth magic. Maybe you're learning more about earth magic right now. See yourself in nature. I just said it, what I say. Can't make it up. Okay. Yeah, somebody's actually out in the snow. Well, I know that people have to like shovel their cars out of it and all that, but somebody's actually kind of enjoying they're enjoying it. They never thought they would, I just heard. That's cool. We have be honest in reverse. Someone still wants to come lie. Touch and then act. That's in reverse. See the signs in reverse. Let's get into it. I'm going to use this deck first. I want to use that one, but Spirit just said use this one. So I'm very obedient. Okay. Heed the messengers. Somebody's tapped into their spirit team right now. Okay. I just heard, like, pay attention to your dream state, but also pay attention to your dream state when you're not dreaming. Okay? Like when you don't remember your dreams or something the next day. Significant for some reason. Heed the messengers. I'm also getting this, like, you might have somebody, like, a friend or something like that. Pay attention to what they're saying, too, right now. You know, Spirit speaks through people also. I just heard your children. Your children. All right, heed the messengers. Aries. Miss y'all. Three of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles represents like skill, quality, craftsmanship, teamwork, home repair. Yeah. It's like I'm getting teamwork, yes. Okay, so heed the messengers could mean anybody, but I was getting like your family or a friend, or I'm not getting coworkers so much. I'm feeling like you guys are just working alone right now. Okay, but I'm also like getting children. Okay, so yeah, teamwork. Teamwork. Ace of Cups. Okay, relationships, proposal, marriage, birth, like, baby, a new baby, like, somebody's like adopting a child, I just heard, or a foster child. But yeah, you're all about family and friends right now, I'm getting, which is cool. Yeah, yourself first. Aries knows this. Aries knows that Aries doesn't have Aries first. Aries can't take care of nobody. I'm getting a friend from the past too, like a past person that is starting to understand that about you, because in the past they probably called you selfish or whatever, and they probably still do. They probably still call you selfish. Aries is hard to please, I mean, blah, 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 whatever. Okay? Because you know better. Okay? I mean, I used to have this client, heavy Gemini energy. I used to tell her all the time, like, you do like a lot and you don't take care of yourself at all. Like, the only time you do is when you, I feel like when you come here to get your hair done, that's the only time you take care of yourself. It's like, do you ever do anything else? And it's like, I used to tell her, like, if you get sick tomorrow, but she was always sick, I remember. She was always sick. Always. Every time she came, she was like coughing, sneezing. Yeah, after COVID, I'd be like, mask it up. Like, okay, but I used to be like, if something happens to you, who's going to take care of the children then? You have to take care of you first. Heavy Pisces energy. But yeah, people are starting to see that you were right. You were right. Self, you have to take care of yourself first. You have to. All right. The source of all. Yeah, this is reminds me of, like, the divine. Okay, God, Yeshua, whoever you pray to. Okay. Yeah, he's giving you signs right now. Pay attention. All right, I'm just gonna take these because they popped out in reverse. Okay, somebody is heeding the warnings that you're saying something that somebody's listening to, but they realize that they don't have any power anymore. Like, you have all the power. That's what I'm getting. This Page of Cups in reverse. This Page of Cups in reverse is like an older person who is realizing that they're never gonna have it. They won't get you back, but it's like they're scared they're never gonna get love again or something. Yeah, it's like their spirits are telling them that they're never, like, the spirit, even their own, like, spirit team is telling them they're not gonna get what they want here with you. Yes, I can't make it up with the Ten of Cups in reverse. Okay, they're not gonna get family and children with you. They're not gonna reunite with you. They don't have your love and support anymore. Listen, this person, I'm getting heavy. It might be a Leo, but I'm getting heavy. Like, it's a masculine energy. Okay, I'm also getting LBDGQ or whatever. Okay, but somebody's realizing that even their spirit teams, like, are telling them it's like they made a deal with the devil, and now it's like pay up time. That's it. It's over. I'm getting the Death card. Hangman in reverse. Hangman in reverse. Hangman in the upright is like wisdom, self-sacrifice, and all this. All right, getting a unique perspective. Somebody, they don't know where to go now. I'm getting the Death card, like I said. They don't know which way to go now. It's over. Okay. Do not fear the unknown. You don't, but somebody does. Somebody definitely does. They don't know what to think. Yep, they don't know how to move, nothing. Okay. With the Five of Pentacles. Five of Pentacles represents, like, poverty, illness, health, scare, worry, isolation, financial loss. Somebody's left out in the cold. Okay. Yeah, they cannot penetrate your energy. That's it. And the Fool card. This is Aries energy, fresh hope, taking chances, new beginnings. Okay. They know that if they were in your energy, that's what they would be having right now. It's fresh hope. Yeah, that's what they always have when they were around you. Yeah, somebody's really, really starting to realize that their life is over. That's a sad thing to think, though. But when you're siphoning somebody's energy for so long and then you don't have it anymore, like I was saying, it's like a drug withdrawal. Like, you're gonna, like, almost have to die. I've seen I know some of you have too. I've seen drug withdrawals. I've seen people, like, trying to get off certain drugs and they almost die. Okay. You know what's the worst? Alcohol. That's the worst. I've seen it. Okay. Ten of Swords. I just can't make it up. All right. Somebody is stressed out, exhausted, and is weighed down by this whole situation. And they just really just want you back. Some of them to use you again. Some of them really are sorry. And like I said earlier, what they think about as love. Because what you think about as love and what they think about as love is totally different. It's a totally different scenario. Somebody only wants, like, financial gain, blah, 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 abundance or whatever. They don't want to do the work. They know that you do, and so that's why you're abundant, and but they just want to latch onto your ass. That's a no. Okay. It's a no. Okay. Seek the lesson in reverse. Okay. Somebody has to not learn their lesson still. That's basically what this is. Like, somebody just refuses to do the work, so they're gonna stay stuck. It has nothing to do with you, Aries. Yeah, it's like they could have learned from you when you were around. They could have learned from you, but they chose not to. They chose to squander you instead. So now it's too late. It's much too late. Oh, I'm getting that movie with Eddie Murphy and Angela Bassett, who are both Aries. Okay, Vampire in Brooklyn. You remember that movie? Remember towards the end of the movie, she's like almost turned into a vampire, but she has to like sacrifice somebody in order to do it, in order to go to the dark side. She has to sacrifice somebody, okay? But she chooses not to. Instead, she kills him. She kills Eddie Murphy. She stabs him. She's like, it's much too late to what's his name? He plays Justice, but I think his name's something Payne. Like he's on the Tyler Perry show, Major Payne or whatever. Isn't that the name of the show? I don't watch it, but anyways, he it's him, the one from what is it? Not Boys in the Hood. Anyways, yeah, she's like, it's much too late, and then she stabs Eddie Murphy, the vampire, and you know she goes back to normal. But yeah, see, that's the thing. Somebody tried to sacrifice your ass, Aries. Okay, and they're getting the karma for it. I mean, that's just the bottom line here. Yeah, somebody's super sorry about this shit. Okay, it's too late. They can't take it back. Somebody hasn't learned their lesson yet. The Wheel of Fortune is it's in your favor. Okay, like I said, they tried to sacrifice you. That's just going back to the sender. Okay, Wheel of Fortune's in your favor. All right, Seven of Wands. It's like you have to protect yourself from these people. You still do, I believe. Okay, it's your energy. Self-defense, protection against competition, solar projects. Like, just protect your energy. Continue to protect your energy. You're doing the right thing here. Okay, yeah. Even if somebody tries to like plead and beg and all that other shit, I know you're not going for it. I just know you're not. Time to ground. Okay. Somebody's like embracing the snowstorm I just heard. But no, seriously. Somebody's like, you know, being in a snow, like being like, you know, isolated or whatever. You're used to that. But like this snowstorm, everybody is. I'm getting, you know what I'm getting? I'm getting like COVID-19 vibes. Some people that are snowed in right now, they damn well wish they were nowhere around where they at. They wish they were with you. Okay, number one. Number two, I mean, misery does love company, but not in this scenario. I remember I have a client who's a lawyer. Okay, she's a defense attorney or whatever or something like this, but I was like, oh, I know that people are having to spend more time with their families right now. It must be good. I was like, you know, I'm single or whatever, And she was like, actually, a lot of my clients are getting divorced. Like, they're figuring out that they hate the person. I was like, damn, I never would have thought about it like that. That shit was funny to me. But yeah, time to ground. I would say, like, to me, this represents, like, you know, your sacrals, because the person on the card, okay, they're surrounded by everything, but the third eye is opening, okay? I love this deck, it's pretty. Okay, so yeah, you're working on your third eye chakra, okay? More clarity I'm hearing, yeah. I can't make it up, the High Priestess. Secrets, mystery, intuition, trusting yourself. I can't make it up, okay? So this is a good time for you to, like, you know, get grounded in spirituality, I'm hearing, and, you know, figuring out more about yourself, which I think I said that last reading, okay? And the Knight of Pentacles. The Knight of Pentacles is like a reliable person, patient, hardworking, okay? Somebody's getting offered like a new position at work, I'm hearing, okay? But some of you guys are entrepreneurs. You're doing something different that people are starting to like, or you're getting more recognition, okay, from what you're doing. It's something that you really like to do too. That's the cool thing about it. I always say that. I always tell like my young clients, you know, the college students that come into the shop, you know, I'm like, oh, what do you study? You know, And some of them, the ones that are like, oh, I changed my major from this or that, like 3 times. I'm always like, well, what would you do for free? They're like, what do you mean? What would you do for free? Like if you weren't getting paid, like it was just something you like to do. And they would tell me, oh, this. I'll be like, that's what you need to be doing for a living. Okay. I mean, I learned that a long time ago, actually, because I was just like, okay, I'm good at hair, so I might as well be a hairdresser. Okay. Now I got 17 years. Okay. Business owner and all that. I'm very proud of myself, but see, that's the thing. It took a lot of hard work, and you know, you doubt yourself all the time, but you just don't stop. That's all. That's the secret to it. Stick to itness. I always tell y'all. That's the main thing. I stress that a lot. Heavy Gemini energy. Okay. So then we have see yourself in nature. Yeah, like I said, somebody's like actually like playing with their children in the snow right now. That's cute. Build a snowman. Somebody's a Sagittarius, like that. Somebody has Sagittarius in their chart. Okay, because the Satyr. Okay. 9 of Wands. 9 of Wands, that's your energy. 9 of Wands is all about like test of courage, okay? Persistence, boundaries. All right. The 7 of Cups. So you have a lot of options right now, Aries. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And it's like your discernment's gonna be on point. I think it already is, but it's heightening. That's what I'm getting, okay? Your discernment's heightening. Yeah, you cannot be fooled, tricked, anything, bamboozled. I'm married. Bamboozled. Be honest in reverse. Somebody wants to come in and lie to you. That came out on my decks earlier. Somebody still wants to come in and lie to you. And like I said, you have discernment. They're not going to be able to get away with this. This is like a game to these people. It's not a game to you. It's not. It's not a game to you. It's a game to them, though. They're losing. That's it. They're losing. All right? 5 of Swords. I mean, I can't make it up. The 5 of Swords represents bullies, thefts, abusive, violence, relationships that went wrong and all that. They still want to do this, but it's not working. They can't even get anywhere near you. It's like, what? 8 of Cups. The 8 of Cups represents abandonment, withdrawal, retreat, travel, moving on. You moved on from this. You're not going back. It's like somebody just keeps wanting you. Heavy Taurus energy. Why does this person think that you're coming back? That's what I don't get. Why are they being so delusional? That's what I don't understand. If Aries hasn't came back in 8 years, I'm getting 8 years for some of you. Then why does somebody think that you're coming back? 4 years, 6 years? Like, I'm getting a bunch of like, it's, different scenarios. It could be family members too. But I'm getting like a friend. I'm getting like a friend or a past lover. It's like, it doesn't matter who it is though. It's like, why do people think that Aries is coming back? Like, what about Aries makes people think that Aries is coming back? I don't understand. I don't get it. I just don't. Okay. Focus and then act. Somebody, okay, this came out in the reverse. Somebody's not focused, but somebody did something very foolish in the past. Attacking you. I'm getting. So somebody just did something on impulse. They didn't think about the repercussions. I'm getting blood magic, blood oath. And now they can't take it back. That's what I'm getting, okay? They broke you and a lover up. I'm getting a mother figure, okay? Somebody broke y'all up. You might have had like a partnership or a deep love with somebody, a balance or togetherness with somebody in the past. But maybe they were duped. That's what I'm getting. Ugh, heavy Sagittarius and Capricorn energy. So yeah, they might be sorry now, but they weren't sorry when they were attacking you with their mother figure. Some mother figure. Baby's mama. Or just some karmic ass hoe. Okay? Heavy. Well, I was going to say Gemini, then I was going to say Taurus. Somebody's on the cusp. Okay? This Emperor. Now, this person might have, might be a good person, I guess. I don't know. Emperor is your energy. Okay? So maybe this is you. Okay? Emperor energy. The respected father figure, strategic planner, like the one that has all the answers or whatever. The World card. So, you've closed out this cycle. You've learned a life lesson here. We'll delve more into that because I'm getting a scenario that's I can relate to, but I'm not gonna some of you might be able to relate to. I'm getting heavy Taurus and heavy Aries, Gemini. I'm getting a bunch of signs actually. Maybe it was a group of people. See the signs in reverse. See the signs in reverse. Okay, so see the signs in reverse. Somebody can't see you anymore. It's because your third eye's open to this situation, right? That's why. They can't block you with your intuition, I'm hearing. Because you moved away from these people. 8 of Wands is your energy. 8 of Wands is abandonment, withdrawal. I'm sorry. Speedy action, quick changes. Yeah, you abandoned the situation. Somebody just can't believe it. They're like, and just waiting for you to come back. I'm getting heavy Scorpio now. Just waiting for you to come back. King of Cups in reverse, who's this? The King of Cups in reverse is not a great father, not a good husband. Okay, I'm getting a divorce. Okay, not tolerant, doesn't have any empathy. Okay, you abandoned this person. That was it. It's over. Whew. One second. So yeah, like I said last reading, I remember this because I'm getting this, okay? You are given permission right now to, oh God, they're gonna pause it on me, hold on. I'm getting maybe maybe YouTube heard some of us readers who were like, we don't like the pause thing. Like, you don't have to do that. We will tell you if we want to be paused. Thank you. Anyway, so thanks YouTube. Okay, thanks for listening. But you know, I said this last reading, Aries, like, you know, now that you're not scared anymore, I'm hearing this. I'm hearing some of you were scared of your power. Like when you figured out how powerful you were, you started getting scared. You know why? It's because you still had to heal your shadow side. Okay? I know for most of you, you are justified if you were going to attack these people or something. Because that's what they're scared of. Now that you know how powerful you are, they're scared that you're going to attack them. But we're not like that. It's like people who put black people in slavery. Okay? They're always afraid that we're gonna like put them in slavery or something. If we get too much power, we're gonna put them in slavery. That's what they think. But we're not like that, okay? So yes, that's what I'm getting, Aries. Like, yep, the Ten of Swords. After what they've done to you, that's what they think. They think you're gonna attack them, okay? But it's not like that. We're just happy that we went through what we went through because we're stronger. Okay, that's what I'm getting, Aries, right? And so now it's time for you to, like, some of you are master alchemists and master manifestors. Like, you're the magician. I always at the, like, when I think of Aries, I think of magician. Okay? Master alchemist. And people know this, so they're always scared that you're gonna, like, hurt them or harm them. No, we're not thinking about you. Aries ain't thinking about you. You're not a factor. Aries don't have no feelings for you at all. Aries doesn't hate you. Aries doesn't love you. Aries doesn't think about you at all. Okay? Only time I think about y'all is when I do these readings, because I have to tell people what's going on and what to expect, all right? Listen, y'all, now that we're totally healed, totally, like, everything, like, listen, Aries, do not run away from your power. Don't do it. You can alchemize anything you want right now. That's the Spirit's telling me to tell you. Anything you want, okay? And I mean, that's what I'm taking heed to it too as well. I'm listening to myself as well. It's time for you to alchemize what you really want. Now that you beat these people at their own game, I just heard, you weren't even playing a game. Yeah, for some of you, it's been years. Why do I keep getting 8? You could be seeing 888. Okay? 9 is significant. That was last year, the year of endings. Number 9. So we're back at 1, I believe. Are we? I don't know. I gotta look that up. See, I'm doing research too. I'm doing my research. Okay? Yeah, I gotta stay on top of my game. Heavy Leo energy. And Taurus energy. Pisces energy. Aquarius. Like, somebody knows you're a master alchemist, I'm hearing. Okay? Now it's time for you to know. Now it's time for you to know, okay? Yeah, get in there. I know one thing. I win, Cross Watcher. I win. Now it's time for me to alchemize, right? Yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Watch. Somebody's plays like saxophone, I'm hearing. Ooh, I like saxophone. That's nice. Yeah, somebody's working on like a jazz album. I love jazz. All of that. Louis Armstrong. Those are the best ones. All right, so yeah. You know, your family is really important to you right now. That's the thing too, Aries. Like, how are you being selfish and you're alchemizing, but you always share with the people that you love the most? Yeah, that's another thing that people from your past are pissed about, that because they know how much you love and all that. That's why they always trying to block your love life, right? So you need not feel any kind of, like, I just heard pressure, but you need not feel any kind of way about your power because you're going to use it for good. So yeah, you conquered your shadow side, right? All these fucking people from your past, that's all they did was help you alchemize your spiritual, awakening, and really balance out your shadow sides. I said this last reading, I believe. Okay, I'm getting that yin and yang, Libra energy. Like your north node and your south node balance. You have balance. So now it's time for you to use your power for, alchemize it. Alchemize everything you want. Yeah, manifest what you want, Aries. And you do have people you can share it with. I know that, that's kind of your way of making sure that you don't look selfish or whatever, but you really do have a good heart. People know this, especially your past people. They know this. They called it a weakness, but we know it's our strength, right? We know it's our strength. We know it's our strength, right, Aries? Okay, yeah, that heart chakra. Okay, yeah, 7 of Cups. You have choices. Okay, you're not gonna just put all your eggs in one basket. I'm hearing that's good. Okay, have discernments, like I said. Yeah, somebody knows it's over. I'm getting the Death card. Their spirit team is telling them that you're screwed. You don't have this anymore. They're saying, okay, we're not going to give you even an inkling of the fact that, yeah, no 10 cups for you. Somebody knows it's over. Yeah, they played a game they couldn't win. They could never win. Like I said this earlier, like, I don't know, last year sometime I was saying this, like, you know, Aries, it's like this, like, you're most people, for most of the people that were in your life, you're karma. I'm getting everybody that was in your life. You was karma for these people. If they did a good, you know, if they were good to you, then they, you know, they don't get back karma. But if they were like, you know, even had a little tiny piece of the puzzle, you know, trying to end you or whatever, they're screwed. They know this. That's a thing. But some of these people were tricked. They were duped. Like, you've been lied on for years for some of you, for years. But your name is being cleared, and people are like seeing. I said this the other day in like a post that I did. That AI thing is crazy. This one girl first I saw, my sister sent this to me. This one girl I saw first, she's like taking pictures with like all these old school dudes, like even Tupac and Biggie and all this, and this shit looks so real. I was like, damn, AI is crazy. But I'm pretty sure that's what happened. My ex, for example, my ex twin flame, he got tricked. Like, they showed him something with my face, but it wasn't me, and he believed it. Okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of people. Okay, I'm pretty sure a lot of people. For some of you, all your ex-boyfriends did this to you because they were pissed or something about how you're so independent or something. Yeah, they couldn't control you like other bitches, and so they were mad about it. Okay, and now they're screwed. Now they're fucked, right? Yeah, I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. The Justice card, win-win solution, cause and effect. That's what happens when you fuck with the wrong person. That's what happens when you fuck with an earth angel, I'm hearing. Okay? All you ever did was put out love. That's it. That's it. Oh, you were too strong? When are people going to realize that women are like, I'm talking to females right now. Actually, I'm talking to males about females. When are people, I mean, can we just be real? There's a reason why women have babies. If a man was pregnant and had to birth a child, the human race would decease as it is. It wouldn't make it. We're the strongest. I mean, when are people going to learn? Anyways, do not fear the unknown. Okay, yeah, 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, somebody's left out from your energy for good with the Fool card. Tell you, yeah, they're feeling the 10 of Swords bad. Somebody's in bad shape. Somebody's sick. Yeah, the Moon card. Because, like, you know what it is? Everything that they've done in the dark is coming to the light. That's what it is. Okay? Now everybody's going through, like, you know, karma. Karma. It has nothing to do with you, Aries. You're getting good karma. Yeah, I'm getting financial too. You're getting, like, yes, I said that earlier. Your finances is starting to look better. Okay. Seek the lesson. Yeah, somebody still hasn't learned the lesson though. The Wheel of Fortune's in your favor. It's because you kept yourself away from these people. Okay, you're protected. First you left, and then, you know, Spirit was like, okay, great. Now we can really protect you now. That's what I'm hearing. Okay, because you left these people behind. Because, okay, if somebody, like, people know this. If they were in your energy, they were protected as well. So now that you pulled yourself back from these energies, they don't have your protection. Okay? Yeah, for some of you, you were the protector. And for some of you, you have, like, you know, your spirit guides and team. They're the ones that were protecting you the whole time. I know if you're like me, when I was really young, I mean, my mother used to always say, God protects you know, babies and fools. I know in my past I made a lot of stupid decisions because I was leading with my heart and not my head, per se. Like, I wasn't thinking like logically like I should have been in most situations, especially when it came to love. Not always finances. Like, that's another thing my mother used to say. I know you ain't gonna give up no money, but you're very sweet. You'll cook for people and clean and do laundry. But you ain't giving up no money. I mean, hey, she knew me the best, so. Yeah, with the 3 of Pentacles. All right, this came out early, I believe. All right, skills, quality, craftsmanship, teamwork. Yeah, this came out earlier. It came out over here in reverse, I believe, right? No, I don't know. It came out over here somewhere though. But yeah, you know, now that you know these people are never gonna learn no lessons. You got your own, like, you know, you're protecting yourself against these people, but you got, like, now you're, you know, you're making your own spirit, you know, spirit teams helping you make your own, like, you know, family and friends and all that again. Like, the real people are supposed to be around your energy, okay? The real ones you can protect and feed, okay? And have a good time with and make feel loved. And you're going to get that in return. I'm getting the 6 of Pentacles. You're going to get that in return, okay? Yeah, I'm hearing somebody saying, finally, it's about time, like, time to ground, yeah. You know, somebody was playing in your Akashic Records for a long time. Now it's time for you to play in your Akashic Records. Okay? Yeah, with the High Priestess card. Knight of Pentacles. Yeah, Ace of Swords. All right? The Knight of Pentacles represents a reliable person or whatever. And the Ace of Swords. Someone's going to be honest with you. Okay? They know that you want the truth. So they're going to give it to you, basically. Or somebody wants to come tell you the truth about something. See yourself in nature, yeah. The 9 of Wands. 7 of Cups. Yeah, you can choose who to give your energy to. Okay? You're not going to be manipulated into it. Okay? With the Hermit card. The Hermit card represents, like, someone who sees, like, they're going within. They're getting clarity. Okay? Yeah, somebody definitely has clarity about you. And you're getting clarity. The 9 of Wands. 7 of Cups. So, with the 9 of Wands and the 7 of Cups and the Hermit card, okay, we're clarifying, see yourself in nature. So, with the 9 of Wands and the Test of Courage, okay, and the 7 of Cups, okay, 7 of Cups is like, choices, okay, commitment, and then the Hermit card, you're getting clarity, or you've gotten clarity, okay. Oh, thank you, Spirit. That's what it is. Right now, the best way for you to get clarity is being in nature. That comes up a lot in your readings. And that, I mean, I'm just a nature child. I tested it. They used to call me, like, black white girl when I was growing up. I used to go to the city a lot to go, you know, hang out. Okay? Because I'm from a country, right? And, you know, they used to call me black white girl. I used to be like, oh, because I talk, like, proper English. Our cousins used to think we went to, like, private school. All right, be honest in reverse. Somebody still wants to come lie to you about something. 5 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Yeah, it's not going to work. You have discernment, so it's not going to work. Yeah, they want to come lie to the Empress. Because you're abundant and they want your abundance. Da-da-da-da-da. What's new? All right, focus and then act. Somebody didn't, like, this is what happened. Somebody, like, really wants to, like, they want back into your good graces, but you're not going to let them. But it's because they were tricked or whatever into, like, going against you. But I told you, like, for me, if you were tricked, if you're so easily duped, then I don't want you around me because you're stupid. That means you're dumb, and I don't want any dumb people around me. Okay? So I won't. So I can take some of your karma off of you? Hell no. Stay away. Stay away. Yeah, the Lovers. Yeah, somebody broke you and, like, okay, so I say he's my false twin because if he was so easily tricked into leaving me, then that's fine then. Okay? Now he wants to be looked as the Emperor, right? The World card. It's over. I'm getting the death card. It's over. Yeah, because you were illuminated to this whole thing. Okay, you seen what was real. You seen what was going on. All right, and now you have like after after it's all said and done, you're chilling. All right, you have a joyous outcome. All right, King of Wands. This is you. Okay, it could be a female, it could be a male, whatever. King of Wands represents the alpha male, a bold leader, charmer, courage. Like you realize that you were the one that was holding this whole like marriage I'm hearing down in the first place. You never needed this person. They needed you. You're realizing that, right, Aries? It's too late for this person. All right. See the signs in reverse. Somebody doesn't know like that. Yeah, because you just bounced. King of Cups in reverse. Yeah, they can't lie to you. They can't manipulate you. It's King of Cups in reverse. This person is like foolish. Yeah, everybody's fighting because they were supposed to come in and do this again. I'm hearing. Okay, they can't get near you. Everybody's fighting and arguing about this shit. Please. Please. All right. I'm going to use this deck. Is this the one I want to use? Yeah, I'll use this one. Hold on, Aries. Spirit said, what's on the horizon for you? A beautiful horizon. Like, before I could even ask the question, I was like, Spirit, what's next for Aries? Like, I'm getting a beautiful, like, horizon. I am. I'm seeing it in my mind's eye. It's just gorgeous. I might paint that. A beautiful horizon. I might paint that. That's another thing. I'm getting better at painting like animals. I've been sketching animals for like a year because I was never really good at animals. But now I'm getting better at it. So I was like, okay. Like the painting behind me with the bird. I was like, because, I never want to mess up my paintings because I'm good at like landscaping, right? But I never want to mess up my paintings. So I was sketching for like a year. Okay. Now I'm like, I think I'm getting pretty good. So I was like, okay, I'll paint. And then the bird, I think I started crying. I was like, oh my God. Like it. It's a hawk. That's Aries energy. Taking care of her eggs in a beautiful landscape. What's next for Aries? What's coming over the horizon, Spirit? Yeah, a death and a rebirth. A death and rebirth. See, the death card's not always bad, but it's big changes, endings, rebirth, letting go, and moving on. Okay. These people can waste their, Spirit just said, these people can waste their lives trying to attack you, but it's never going to work again. It's never going to work again. They might have like got a little taste of it. Somebody's sick without it, without your energy. They're sick. Like physically ill. Somebody has some kind of uncurable disease, I'm hearing. It's because they wanted that for you. I think you know who it is too. Okay. The Hangman energy came out twice. Hangman represents like wisdom, self-sacrifice, getting a unique perspective. Okay. Yeah, you know where you want to go in life, I'm hearing? Yeah, and all you have to do is alchemize it. That's the Spirit saying. That's all you have to do is alchemize it. That's all you have to do is like, you're a magician, okay? Yeah, you can get what you want. You deserve it. You deserve it. For all the hard work you put in, you deserve it. Okay? Moving on, moving forward, the Chariot card. Okay? You get what you want because you work so hard. So take action. Okay? It's time for you to take action. I've been saying that the whole reading. All right? I'm saying that the whole reading. And don't feel like you, like for some of you, you're feeling like, it's almost like you don't feel like you deserve it or something. That's not true at all. That's somebody, okay, thank you, Spirit. That's somebody projecting. Somebody's projecting their feelings about themselves. They know they don't deserve anything good. So they're projecting onto you. I was getting that last week a lot, like somebody projecting like stalemate onto me. Like I was like, okay, so, I get up at like 6 a.m. to go work out sometimes, like early. Because when I'm up, I'm like, okay, I'm up, fuck it, right? But I don't have to be to work till later. But yeah, I'm up, like last week, I'm up like twice, like early ass. And I'm like, okay, I might as well just go to the gym now. And then I'm like, oh, I don't feel like it. But I recognize that wasn't my energy. that was somebody else's energy. They were trying to project it onto me. So you know what I did? I got my ass up and went to the gym. And I felt so good after, okay? Yeah, I can't make it up. I cannot make it up. The strength card came in reverse earlier, but we were like, that was somebody else's energy. You are taking control, okay? Your self-love is on 10, all right? Confidence is on 10. Your health is on 10, all right? Somebody's making their own teas. I just heard. Making their own. I know I do. I make my own teas. Okay? Optimum health, I'm hearing. Optimum health. But somebody else is sick. Yeah, they really need your ass. They really need your energy. I mean, I've been saying this for somebody's in the 3 of Swords. I cannot make this up. Heartbreak, divorce, lost. I keep getting a divorce. Yeah, for some of you, like, it's about to be finalized, I'm hearing. Yeah, it's about to be finalized. Yeah, it's over. It's over. And you're in the 9 of Cups. All right? You are just like, wishes coming true, material abundance, good health. Like I said, health is good. Like, I mean, I've been getting that the whole reading. Your health is like on like fleek. Okay? On fleek. I haven't said that in a long time. Okay? 4 of Pentacles. It's like, you're only giving your, energy to who deserves your energy. But you're looking for like the long-term security thing, and you're doing it on your own right now. Okay? Somebody just knows that they can't ever come back. I keep getting that. Like, I get that for you reading all the time, actually. Okay? Maybe, like, yeah, that's the thing. I was saying earlier, like, I was saying the whole reading. Like, it's time for you to alchemize what you want. And, like, as soon as you start doing that, as soon as you start really focusing on what you want, and you're in alchemy mode, okay, the magician mode, these people will just fade away. Because I told you, I already can't feel them. Only time I feel them is when I do this. Okay? And I know you're not thinking about, but now it's time to focus on getting what you want. And see, that's the thing. For some of you, you've been called like selfish your whole lives. Your whole lives. It's like, damn, as soon as I say no, as soon as I put up boundaries, now I'm a bitch. Now I'm a hoe. I'm this, I'm that. Yeah. For some of you, that's what happened. Like, your exes or whatever attacked you because you said, I'm putting up boundaries, or, family members, friends, whoever. Okay? I'm getting a group of people. But it's like, it's really just like, now that you won the game that you weren't even trying to play, it's time for you to get what you want. And you deserve it, Aries. That's it. Okay? People are still going to try to make you feel like you don't. Whatever. Okay? Whatever. 7 of Pentacles. That represents like, patience, hard work. Okay? Somebody's still waiting around for you to freaking change back to where, no, it's not happening. The Knight of Pentacles. A lot of Pentacles. A lot of money here. Okay? Knight of Pentacles represents a reliable man, patient. Somebody still wants to, like, they're trying to approach you. Yeah, they want the 10 of Cups with you. Okay? Marriage, family, children. They're so, like, slow to approach you, Aries. Yeah, they want to make sure they're on the up and up before they approach you. Okay? That's it. Yeah, your justice is to get this. All right? It's to get this. A win-win. Yeah. Anything you want right now is a win-win for you. For you. For you. Yeah, this King of Cups. Great husband, father, tolerant, empathy. Oh, he's coming in. He's coming in. I mean, I just can't make it up, though. Okay? I'm going to pull some of these. Oh, I know you guys are like, you prepare for this snowstorm. I know, like, it's funny. Like, usually only, like, the north end of the country gets snow. But it's like everybody's getting it right now. That's what I'm hearing. Like, I know when I was watching the game last night, I was kind of shocked. Because if you were watching it, like, it was like nice weather at first, like the first half of the game or something. And then it started down snowing. So that was interesting. It's up to you. Like I said, anything you want right now, Aries, you can have it. Okay? Perfect timing. Yep, divine timing. Everything that played out was supposed to play out like this. For some of you, you're like, damn, I wish it would have came sooner, but everything's happening the way it was supposed to. Because you were, okay, like I said earlier, you were meant to, like, You were people's karma here, and in this lifetime, you were supposed to come back here and do this. Okay, you did what you're supposed to do, which is be the sweet, kind-hearted. Like, I'm getting Empress energy, and the people that screwed you over, I'm getting heavy Leo right now. The people that screwed you over, they're getting fucked, and it's not your fault. You didn't do anything wrong. You're innocent. You're innocent. The answer is yes. Compromise. Somebody still wants you to compromise. You're compromising with spirit right now. That's what I'm getting. Improving health. I said that earlier. Yeah, just you getting outside more is doing wonders for you and your spirit team. Like, you're being able to, like, communicate better. Okay? Taking action. Yes, it's time for you to take action, Aries. It's time. For some of you, you've just been holding back for some, like, yes, because somebody else was, like, projecting that on you. It's time to take action. That's it. You're all about action. Yeah, that's another thing. Aries season will be here in no time. Okay? It's almost like it came early or something. That's what I'm feeling. All right? Within the next few weeks, I can't make it up. I can't make it up. Okay? Forgiveness. Forgive yourself. Finally let it go, I'm hearing. Finally let it go. Everything that you know, it's not your fault that they hurt you. It's not your fault. I was hearing that earlier when I was, like, staging the house. It's not your fault that you were put in positions where you were put in, where you got hurt. It's not your fault. Okay? Ask your angels. I cannot make it up. Spirit team is right there. Right next to you. So that was your reading, Aries. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I know somebody needs to hear this reading. Like, you might know another Aries or whatever. Okay? And, hey, cross watcher. Thanks for the view. Do your healing work, but I know you're not going to. Okay? But yeah, I always get clarity when I do these. I love this. I love this. Thank you, Spirit. Until next time, Aries, that was really fun. Be safe out there, okay? I mean, walking is the safest thing you can do right now, right? Don't drive anywhere if you don't have to. I can't wait to do this again with you guys. Until then, I'll see you next time, Aries. Later. Mwah.